Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the Happiness is Real. I'm sorry, my camera is not really. Happiness is Real morning show. I'm sorry for the delay. I had some IT issues or net broadband connections, but now we're here. I'm your host, Camilla Kalbeck. I'm the founder of Kalbeck Coaching, and I'm a transformational coach. This episode is brought to you by Kalbeck Coaching, where we help executives thrive on the other side of divorce. Not only thrive on the other side of divorce, it's actually also help them thrive before, during, and after divorce, and create a better life on the other side of divorce, because it is possible. To learn more about who I am and my story, into becoming a divorce coach and transformational coach, and how to book a discovery conversation, go to www.kalbeckcoaching.com. And with this, let's dive into today's episode. And I am so happy to bring this topic to you about the importance of understanding whether you go uphill or whether you are in flow and you go downhill. And what do I mean with that? It's all come down to your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. And with that, let me ask you a question. What feelings do you entertain? What feelings do you entertain? Do you entertain and cultivate feelings that make you happy? Or do you entertain feelings that drain you from energy and drain you from being happy? You cultivate feelings that spark the feeling of sadness, feeling depressed, anxious, worried, jealous, overwhelmed. What feelings do you entertain? The reason why I bring up this topic today, and it's an extension of what I talked about yesterday about affirmation, is that so many people, unless you have been working with a coach who and listen to Dr. Joe Dispenza and all the other amazing super gurus we have and know about neuroscience, you are a product of how you've been brought up. And we don't talk about that in school. We don't talk about affirmations and how we have wired our brains in the universities. But I see that, and I experienced on my own journey of breaking up my family, that the thoughts that we create, it's in our conscious mind. We create feelings which sit in our subconscious mind. And the feelings create actions. And it's so easy for us, the brain and the body, as going on automated pilot, or the ultimate pilot, to cultivate feelings that don't set us up for success. It may be at work, it may be at home. And I came to understand, I came to learn about the power of redesigning my destiny and redesigning my reality when I shifted how I felt, my feelings. And you may say, Camilla, come on now, why are you talking about your destiny? What are you talking about? Your reality. But the point is that you create your own reality. If you have kids or if you have friends who are depressed, they have one set of reality, right? But that reality may just be in their own world, but they live so much in that reality, and you don't understand that what they experience, you don't experience. It's like your kids. They have one reality, and they're driven by the feelings. We are so driven by the feelings. And what I come to learn is that if you want to thrive, and specifically, if you're going through any major life transformations or transitions, like divorce, like death in family, like if you have friends, or maybe you are affected by the war in Ukraine, we are so a victim of feelings. And what is so important in that moment is to cultivate feelings that set you up for success. But going back to the divorce, which is can be a challenging area. But my own story into this and how I help my clients is that I cultivate feelings that make me angry. I entertain feelings that make me sad. I entertain feelings that I would say jealous. I haven't been jealous, but I have clients who entertain feelings where that made them jealous. Because often I hear clients say, but why does he have fun when I have to suffer? Boom. Where you are a victim, right? You suffer. And those people have so much, it's difficult for them to stop entertaining those feelings that make us unhappy. And that is kind of when you have to learn to rewire your brain. But it is possible to rewire your brain, and that's the magic of it. And I'm actually about to launch a podcast, and we're about to find the right name. And what I'm talking about, in all of my live streams, like today, and how I help my clients thrive before, during, and after divorce, it's about changing your mindset. And unfortunately, it's not something we learned in school, because then I believe the world would be the much better place to be. Our work environments would be much better, or at least would be different. But that's why I and some of my fellow coaches go on live and share, because changing mindset, when you change your mindset, you change your energy, and when you change your energy, you change your life. It's really simple, but you need the technique, you need the strategy, and you need help to remind you that right now you get to rewire your brain. It's really, really amazing. And that's why I bring up this topic about, are you going upstream? It's really tough. It's really difficult. Do you set yourself up for failure? Do you set yourself up for doing it the hard way? Or do you set yourself up to thrive? That is going downhill. That is going with the flow. And just accept that you are where you are right now. You are great. You're amazing. And you have the opportunity to learn. We're given an opportunity to learn in every single moment. And that's what I have learned over the last couple of years as well, is that you have an opportunity. And it's about being conscious about how you show up. That is let me just see my notes here. And so let me just give you some more insights on why it's important to talk about or shifting your reality. And you remember when I said in the beginning, you have your conscious mind, that is your thoughts, and you just do it again and you do it again. But thoughts create feelings, and that is the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind. And that's also why you should meditate if you want to change your state of well-being, of your get into a better state of well-being, is because the subconscious mind do not know whether it's false or right or wrong. Or it's not right or wrong, whether it's true or falsity. It doesn't know. So what it's all about, and that's about creating your reality. What is it all about? Is to really rewire your subconsciousness, so that you say, and that's what you do in affirmations, when you do your meditation is a different level, but still, is that you tell yourself in the moment that you are good enough. Like, I am, boom, followed with something. I am love. I am great. I am amazing. When that, it creates a feeling. I hope you can feel the feeling right now. And when you live in that feeling, you can do anything. Everything is possible and nothing is impossible. possible. So the longer you live and linger in gratitude of who you are becoming, the longer you embrace and entertain feelings that sets you up for success, that makes you happy, the more you can accomplish and the better results you create. It is that simple. It is that simple. And it goes when at work, when you're in your exec meeting with your execs. What do you think? Your thoughts lead to feelings, lead to actions, and they be verbal communication or non-verbal communication. That is so much you can learn from tapping into to meditation, from affirmations, and from working with a coach, whatever coach that is, wherever you are on your life journey. But when you are going through a life transition, like a divorce, it may be good working with a person, for example, like me, who can help you say, okay, right now, I invite you to redesign your destiny. Do you want to go that way or do you want to go that way? Where do you want your destiny to be? And how do you want it to be? So that's what I said in my show notes. It is so powerful. I feel my body right now. It is so powerful when you learn how to rewire your brain and how to rewire or redesign your destiny and so also your reality. So let me give you a few examples. I'm waiting. Hi, my friend from Instagram, and thank you so much from listening in. And I forgot to say in the beginning, let me know if you are here. And only way I know that you are here is that you give me a wave or drop me a comment. That's how I know you are here, and I love to engage with you. So just show up if you want to. All right, but back to the example. So, do you want to? How do you want to feel? Do you want to feel happy in the moment? I will become happy. I will be a happier person when. All right, then you confess that actually you don't feel happy right now, or do you say, I am happy already because, and you look for the beauty in the chaos. How do you want to feel in the moment? And when you say something like ending with, I will be happy or I will be better at performing my job when, then you confess to yourself that you're not good right now. Give yourself the opportunity and allow yourself to thrive already. To thrive already. It's all your destiny. It's all your reality. So rather than going uphill, rather than going upstream, go downstream. Thrive with the flow. Go rock the boat. It's so important if you want success, is to use the language that sets you up for success. And here's that the longer you linger is the longer you stay in being grateful, the more grateful you are with what you do, the faster you redesign your reality, the faster you redesign your feelings, and the faster you create you realize your dreams. And here's another thing is that in affirmations and when you want to redesign your destiny, it's about tapping into it's already done. It's already done. You bring the future to the now. If you are one of those people who say, I'll wait for another time. Well, I have no idea who invented this. Wait for the right time, because the right time will never come. The right time will never come. Instead, bring the future to the now. Bring the destiny, your destiny, to the now, and live it now. Live it now like it was no other day tomorrow. Live what do I then say? Because when we are going through a divorce, for example, or when we have challenges at work, it may be or at home, it may be difficult just to have that to declutter. So here are a few affirmations that have helped me redesign my divorce experience and have redesigned who I want to become and who I am becoming, and my further destiny. What I say, thank you so much. Yeah, live your destiny today. That is so powerful. Thank you. It is really powerful, and we should remind ourselves about it each and every moment. So here's what I say. It's about my destiny. I'm amazing. How often do you tell yourself you're amazing? How often do you tell yourself you're amazing? But tell yourself you're amazing. And don't wait for other people to tell you amazing. Tell it to yourself, because it's about redesigning who you want to become, redesigning your destiny, and cultivate and entertain feelings that make you happy. And believe me when I say it will shift. Your reality will shift. Your experience of today will shift. All right. I move beyond all limitations. I move beyond all limitations. I feel my body right now. When you are going through divorce, that may be a lot of limitation. I can't do that. I can do. What about if she said that? What about she sees that? She has expectations, blah, blah, blah. That what do my parents think? Well, there's so many limitations, but those limitations are lies. Create your own reality and create your own destiny. I trust myself. How often do you say that? I trust myself. I love myself. How often do you tell yourself that you love yourself? And what happens if you love yourself a little bit more today and a little bit more tomorrow? Because then you build on yesterday, which is today, and you'll be a better and greater person for yourself, faster realizing your destiny, right? I love myself. I even now teach my daughter to say, love yourself a little more today, because then she focus on the beautiful things rather than the arguments in school. It filled her up last night. She was really like, could no more negative emotions could be in her cup yesterday. Give yourself more love. Let it go. Let it go. I am love. When you're going through when you're stuck in a relationship that doesn't serve you, remember to tell yourself, I'm loved. Maybe it's not for the where you are right now with that person, but you're loved. Your source loves you. You are loved. Remember that you are loved. I am bold. I am worthy of success. I'm worthy of success. I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy to live an abundant life. That is for me so powerful. I am worthy to live an abundant life. No more apologizing for what you do and your choices, because you create your destiny, right? I'm grateful for the day, for this day. Tapping to being grateful. The more grateful you can be, the better feelings you create, the more happy, the beautiful things you focus on, rather than what is not working for you, like going upstream rather than downstream. So you shouldn't go upstream. You should, like when you uphill, don't go uphill, go downhill. And I'm grateful for the opportunities that emerge today that will help me expand who I am and who I am becoming. It is so important if you want to redefine your destiny and create a better reality. Or what is a better reality? A new reality that makes you happy 24/7, because it is possible. Then it's about embracing what is surfacing, what is emerging right now, rather than being angry, depressed, overwhelmed. Expand, 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 because you have every moment to decide how you want to show up. Why show up and create an experience that takes you uphill when you could go downhill and enjoy? And that's why I call it like when you go through a major life transition like divorce, it can be fun and happy. It's about going downhill and explore and expand. And I know some people said in the beginning, how is that possible? But they experience that, and it is possible when you rewire your mind. So with this, we're coming to the end of our live episode today. Thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. If you found value in what I shared today about redesigning your destiny, or creating your destiny and your reality, please take a moment to drop me a comment and let me know what showed up for you when we had this conversation. And as well, take a screenshot and share it on your social media platforms or with a friend or loved ones, so that you can also help those who need help the most and who are going through a major life transition. And remember, happiness is real. It is really real, even though you may find it a bit difficult at the moment. But happiness is real when you learn how to rewire your brain. And wherever you are on your divorce journey, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And your next chapter of your life can truly be your best one yet. And it's my honor to be on your journey with you and help support you on the process. So this wraps up today's episode. Remember to tune in daily for inspiration and practical advice to help you create a thriving and more happy and beautiful future on the other side of divorce. Reach out to me and I see that you want to join my live show. Send me a note, and I love to jump on a call with you. With this, enjoy this beautiful Wednesday, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.